the All-Star game itself. I didn't like the format. I told you guys this before. The format of playing or dividing the NBA All-Stars up into 3 teams and then one team being the rising stars of the league. I didn't like that. Draymond had this whole thing that the rising stars shouldn't be on the court with the NBA players on All-Star Sunday. And to be honest, he's not lying. He's not lying. I mean, those rising stars, outside of Amen Thompson, Keontae George, there might be 2 to 3 players that one day might be actual NBA All-Stars, but right now they're definitely not. So they shouldn't have been participating in All-Star Sunday. That kind of bothered me, the format itself. I hope the NBA gets rid of that. To be honest with you, I hope they do. A lot of people are saying it's the players' fault for allowing this to even happen because of how they've played All-Star games in the past. Similar to the NFL just scrapped their Pro Bowl, and now they play flag football. Hopefully the NBA gets it together. The big news about this All-Star Sunday night, LeBron James, one of the faces of the NBA, decided he was not going to play in the All-Star game. He wasn't even out here in the Bay until Sunday, and he didn't announce it until like an hour before the game was about to start that he will not be participating. A lot of fans didn't like that because they felt like players like Norman Powell, Domantas Sabonis were snubbed as replacements because LeBron didn't announce anything earlier. I don't know what LeBron's plans were. I don't know if he was going to try to, rest up and see what happens come tip-off time and go from there. It just didn't happen. It was a bad look for the weekend, a bad look for the league. Somebody who is one of the faces of your league to not participate in the All-Star game. Again, he was injured. If he says he's hurt, he's hurt. That's what it is. Also not participating, we had Giannis, but Giannis was out here all weekend being a good ambassador of the game. Anthony Edwards, he also didn't play in the All-Star game. He didn't announce it until maybe a few minutes before tip-off, but he was out here all weekend. He participated in the events. He was out there, and he was at least in uniform for a while. Like, LeBron, put the uniform on, my guy. You could have at least done that. But again, if you say you were hurt, you were hurt.